Hey, I'm back. This is going to be short because I only got 2 pages left. So let's see if you can remember some of these. The party lines, don't remember that. My mom does, though. Her and my dad remember that. Pea shooters. The 45 RPM records. That's the little vinyl records. The little vinyl ones. I remember those because my brother still has his. He collected them. My oldest brother, Oscar, so he has thousands of 45s. He keeps it in like 3 huge boxes. And they're all labeled. They're all in alphabetical order and da-da-da-da-da. But he collects those. And what about green stamps? Do you remember those? Those were from the A&P. I told you about the little stamp books. What about the metal ice cube trays with the levers on them? Do you remember that? You take it and you pull that lever up and it'd bust up those ice. And we had one of those. We had several of them in our freezer. How about roller skate keys? Do you remember having those metal roller skates and then having the little metal key with it? I have a pair of skates, you have the key. Let's get together and roller skate. How about the cork pop guns? You remember those? And have the little cork in the inside and had a string attached to it and you'd shoot it and it'd pop out. Do you remember drive-ins? Here in Panama City we had 3 of them. One of them, my favorite, was the I Love You drive-in. I Love You drive-in. I've gotten in trouble back there before, so we won't even go in that. We won't go there. But I used to love the I Love You. And if you didn't have the money to get in, you could sit on the outside railing of the fence. It's a wooden fence. And you could actually watch the movie. It'd be hard to hear it, you know, but you could watch the movies. And what we would do is wait till the lights went down, you know, when they turned off all the lights in the outside and had the movie going. They would open the back door for people to drive out. And we would just turn our lights off and drive in a hurry and park somewhere. And I think we only got caught probably once or twice. But it was fun. Wash tubs with ringers. Don't remember that. The Fuller Brush Man. Don't remember that. Reel-to-reel tape recorders. I do remember that because my dad had one. Tinker Toys. Erector sets.
Yes.
The Ford Apache playset. I don't even know what a Studebaker is.
Car.
Is it? Mm-hmm. Okay. I didn't know what it was. What's a Fuller Brush Man?
That's a guy. They used to sell all kinds of brushes. And they'd come to your house and sell them.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Do you remember the Ford Apache playset?
I remember it. I never had one.
Lincoln Logs.
Lincoln Logs. I had lots of those.
15-cent McDonald's hamburgers.
I remember those.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh my God. 5-cent packs of baseball cards.
Yeah. Used to come with a gum.
The awful pink slab of bubble gum.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I remember that because it was like one big piece of bubble gum and then the card was attached to it?
You could only chew it for about like 5 minutes and had to spit it out.
Oh. Penny candy?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they have that anymore. They're all 5 cents for the individuals. 35 cents a gallon gasoline.
Yeah, I remember that.
Don't just say it because you want them to know that.
No, I remember it.
Do you?
Yeah.
And do you remember a time...
the oil of air embargo was in '74, about a year after I started driving, and it went up to 50 cents, and people were having a fit. They went over 50 cents.
Mm-hmm.
People said, "How you gonna afford that?"
Do you remember when decisions were made by going eeny, meeny, miny, mo? Catch a tiger by its toe.
We still make those decisions.
If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Mistakes were corrected by simply exclaiming, "Do over."
Do over.
I'm sure you've said that a lot. Do over. Race issues meant arguing about who ran the fastest.
That's right. It was always me.
Catching the fireflies could happily accompany an entire evening. It wasn't odd to have 2 or 3 best friends. Because I had in school, my bestest friend was Eileen Kreshak, then Billie Jean Nowlin, then I had Marianne Grimsley and Lisa Forehand. In high school, in middle school, junior high, and high school, those four were my best friends. My bestest friend out of all of them was Eileen. She was also my neighbor. We still tell the story of how we all met that one summer of 1976. It was June of 1976. We had just moved from on base to off base, which was a scary thing. But yeah. Do you remember when the worst thing that you could catch from the opposite sex was cooties? Having a weapon in school meant being caught with a slingshot. A foot of snow was a dream come true. Saturday morning cartoons weren't 30-minute commercials for action figures. Ollie Ollie Oxon Free made perfect sense. Spinning around, getting dizzy, and falling down was a cause for giggles. And the worst embarrassment was being picked last for a team. War was a card game. And do you remember the baseball cards and the spokes transformed any bike into a motorcycle? And taking drugs meant orange-flavored chewable aspirin. I remember that. Water balloons were the ultimate weapon. Yep. Remember when I was in junior high, the hottest thing was a Trans Am, a black Trans Am with T-tops. Everybody wanted one, and I was no exception. I ended up getting a Camaro. Yeah. Instead. A white Camaro with T-tops. Brand new. Berlinetta. Anyways, if you can remember most or all of these, then you have lived. So, hopefully this was just a little fun for you, just to kind of get you to remember back when life seemed a little easier than it is now, especially now that you have children, grandchildren. You know, just seems like you know, we get caught up in the hustle and bustle of life that we don't have time to sit back and just remember when. Steve and I do that a lot. We sit back and we kind of go, oh, do you remember when so-and-so and this and that, and growing up when life was really, really easy. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I hope you can remember some of these, and I took you back down memory lane just a little bit, because I do remember a lot of those. Steve probably remembers all of them, though. But not really, because he's not that much older, damn. But anyways, he is a little bit. So, I'm getting ready now. I'm going to finish cleaning up and relax for a minute, and then I'm going to Mama's to eat some Japanese food. Yeah. Last night we went over there and we had... what do we have? Oh, we had Sloppy Joe's with beef soup and some chips. So tonight we're going to have onigiri, rice with seaweed, and dried fish, and that's it. And we're coming home. Okay. Anyways, I did this look on my eye. It's light blue, black, and purple. I want to do something quick, so I threw this on. I think it's purty. Alright, you guys have a good one, and I will talk to you guys later. Deuces. Bye.